Today is November 15th, and my name is Raphael, and I'm still trying to make money online. It's been about a month since I've really been trying to really actively work on making money online, and I've learned a lot and really kind of beginning to really kind of reevaluate what I'm doing with just the channel itself, because I only have 20. Today is like I said, it's November 15th. I only have 22 subscribers, and and really I gotta, for me, I guess it's just about accountability. So I want to post regularly, even if it's just to myself. I want to post regularly that I'm actively trying something, because really it's just the possibility of being able to make money passively online, and the possibility that I can be a part of that is exciting to me. And what I've kind of come to the realization is you just got to keep trying, and what I've got feedback from people, sometimes it's unsolicited advice, is like, stick to one thing. And, I think that's really good advice. But it's good advice, but, I partnered up with a friend of mine who is another resource, it's another body, it's another brain. And we're going to just attack things as we see fit. I have a lot of different things that I want to do, and I have a bigger idea of what I'm looking to do down the road. But for now, I'm not trying to be a guru. I'm not really trying to educate people on how to do the things that I'm trying to do. It's more of accountability for myself. If someone following me, it inspires them to go ahead and try it for themselves and they get success out of it, that's even better. But today, my only real purpose of this channel is to create accountability for my efforts. And so that's basically what I'm going to do. So with that, what I really want to value myself on is the transparency of my efforts and what I'm getting out of it. And as far as money wise, probably how most people would measure, in my last video I went ahead and shared that part of what inspired me to get started in this was I actually bought a course, and the course was a fulfillment by Amazon course, and the cost of it was $500. So when I'm tracking all the things that I've done, when I very first started, I was just talking about from that point, forward, not my total efforts. And so now I'm just going to track the total efforts. So that way it's really super ultra clear on what I'm doing, what I've done, and the results. And really, that the only positive result I've had as far as money is concerned is I returned a product that I bought, and that's not a positive, right? Like, I couldn't sell the product; it was the phone cases. So, all in all, with the course, and so. With Amazon FBA, I'm part of a couple groups. It's funny to me because a lot of people are talking about the costs associated with Amazon FBA, and it's interesting because depending on where you go, you're going to get different opinions, or somebody's telling you it costs this much, it costs that much. People say you can start Amazon FBA with $1,500, and it's possible, but not always. And people are, and then it's on the other side of it. People are talking about, well, seems pretty cheap to get into. It's also funny to see it from the other side where people are like, hey, this course or this this business is kind of nickel and diming me to death. I have to pay Amazon a monthly fee to sell on Amazon. I need to buy this Chrome extension. I need to, get this membership and that, and it's kind of racking up. And where else in history have you been able to start a business that can make you a good deal of money for such little overhead? I think that's kind of a funny way of looking at things. One guy was on the Facebook group. He's like, "Oh, I'm already successful business person. I have a trucking company. I've, thousands of dollars is nothing to me." But he's complaining about a $40 fee for Amazon FBA, for the monthly seller fee that you have to pay for with Amazon. So it's just interesting the things that you learn. One of the things that I'm also going over and kind of looking at is, because of the type of person that is going to start small business, usually they're going to be open. They're going to be open to suggestion. They're going to be looking for help, and they're going to have forward momentum with their intentions. And so there's a lot of people out there that are going to take advantage of that. If you have any type of question, you're going to run into a couple top ways that people are going to address it. One is somebody's going to put their hand out to help you and do it for free. Usually that's going to be on a YouTube video, and that has that's pluses and minuses. But the other one is someone's going to put their hand out and say, "Hey, pay me, and I'll show you how to do it." And if they have proof that they're going to do it, then maybe it's worth it. But I'm just like, if all this information is out here free, and I'm telling you that it's free, and you don't have a lot of capital to start, like there's no problem, and it's a lot better for you to learn it and versus hire it out. In my personal professional life outside of this situation, we're running into that. With everything that we want to do with business, there's a company out there that wants us to pay for their service. When we really, as far as social media marketing and stuff like that, we could figure it out. We really could, and it could be cheap. But there's plenty of people that are wanting to go ahead and take the money of the company. So it's kind of interesting how things they kind of occur in waves. I posted a video on my Instagram about scammers because we're trying to kind of create a following and actually partner up with other people on Instagram. But what we run into is people are trying to scam you. Like, you're going to get messages every day of, "Hey, you want to flip money? Hey, I've gotten several messages from people that claim they're in the Illuminati, and it's hilarious. But it's not. It's not hilarious in the fact that, like, there's people that are going to be taken advantage of, that they have the best intent of wanting to do something for themselves, do something for their family, and they get taken advantage of. So these are the reasons why people don't. They try to make money online, and they get frustrated with it. Oh, people are trying to take advantage of them, because they are. Or the fact that, oh man, I have to pay all this money. Like, so far in the last 2.5 months, I've been really taking this seriously. I'm spending about almost $400, $381 in order to try it. And like I shared in my one video, I don't have thousands of dollars to put aside for this. I decided, because of several reasons, that I was going to sell my car. It was a cheap little 1993 Honda Prelude, to fund, in part, the efforts to try to make money online. And so it's really crazy what happens to some people. So there's a couple things I just want to share. I've come to the realization that part of me trying to make money online is probably going to be tied to growing social media. I never really cared too much about it, but I realized the importance of it. I partner up with Nate, who really understands the importance of it. And what we've done and what I've done is we've kind of really put a lot of effort into it, as far as growing a following. So we have a separate YouTube channel. We have a Facebook group. We have an Instagram for Rated Inc., which is just a company we decided to make to kind of collaborate together with and grow. But in any event, for me personally, I started with 4 YouTube subscribers less than a month ago, and I'm at 22. Not a huge jump, and I'm assuming a lot of these are going to be like my personal friends and stuff like that. I have been a couple people that are actually on the social media that are kind of like not pouring in, but gently trickling in, and I hope they get some value out of it. 8 videos, views are going from 36 to 450. We only have the Rated YouTube channel, Rated Inc. only has 5 subscribers. One of those is me, Nate, and I think maybe one of Nate's friends and a couple other people that are legitimate followers or subscribers rather. My personal Facebook, I started at 470. I'm to 554. I could definitely put more focus on that. And then the interesting thing is Instagram. So we've had a couple Instagram ones. I've grown my Instagram from 144 all the way up to 906. And if you want to know how to do that, I do have a tip for you. If you want to reach out to me, I can definitely let you know how to do that. And then Twitter, like I said, Twitter, I don't know what to do about that. I'm at 33. I was at 33. I'm at 38 now. And Rated Inc. actually has a Twitter as well. I don't know if they have any followers. But so the purpose of this was 2 things. I look at this process like, I'm in the gym industry, so I look at this process like you would look at it from a fitness point of view. You can have all the knowledge in the world, but if you're not executing, you're not going to get to that desired result. You know what I mean? So, and the same thing for business, especially with online business. You can understand the concepts and how to do things and where to go and what websites. You can know that, and a lot of people do. But if you don't utilize it and practice it and start actually doing the exercise, then you're not gonna even move at all. So I look at the amount of time and effort and money I've spent so far as an investment in the potential to grow, and I'm going to continue. So there's a lot of things I could be spending my money on that are probably a lot more wasteful than me trying to do business. This online, business online is, at the very least, it's a fun concept. And if I try this for a full year and have regular, reoccurring videos documenting it, at the very least, I can look back and say, I really did give this a good, fair effort. And I don't think I'm going to fail. I think I'm going to be successful. But I'm really committed to the process. So I actually want to have a format that I'm going to follow. On Mondays, I don't know if it's going to be this, but let's say on Mondays, I'm going to go ahead and catch up on, basically have a follow-up of where I'm at, like a check-in of like this video, like how much money I've spent, if I've earned anything. On Wednesday, like the exercise that I'm doing, right? Or, with the project that I'm working on, whether it's an Amazon FBA course, whether it's working on Shopify, or working with affiliate marketing. So, again, I'm not a guru. I'm just a regular person attempting to make money online. And I think that there's a lot of people that are interested in knowing what it costs to do this and whether or not a regular person can do it. And that's really the benefit of someone else watching this. For me, the benefit is accountability. So I want to be accountable to myself and the few people that watch. See you next time.